Kevboyproductions here. Now before I start this video, I wanted to say all the comments that were in, that were voting for the Mr.steal girl, shout out to you guys. That's why I included you guys in the video. Also, the music that I put for your comment thingy is CJ Rod's music, so follow his channel. Also, subscribe to X-Ray 50 because he got some, quality content. I'm about to show you some of his content right now.
Oh my gosh.
I hope this wins it.
Oh, no.
Hey.
Did B go off?
Oh. Oh my god.
Links will be in the description for the channels and the music. Now let's get this story started. Alright guys, let's get this story started. So, the girl in this story, her name is gonna be called Elizabeth. And the boy in this story is gonna be called Tyler. Now, this story takes place in 4th grade. Me and Tyler, we're friends. We like to hang out since we're just kids and stuff, right? So, Tyler tells me he likes this girl, which was Elizabeth, right? So, I liked her too. And what happened was, he wanted me to back off because, that's his girl. That's the person he was going after too. But, me being stupid and obnoxious, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a move and stuff. Now, let me tell you something. I am bad at trying to hit as soon as I try to make, the first move, I always end up messing up. So, what happened was, I'm about to skip because the rest was just us going back and forth, competition, some stupid, some stupid stuff that be going on in the shows. I know you probably not knowing what I'm talking about, but still, how in the shows when there's competition just to get one girl, that's basically what me and Tyler were doing. So, what happened was, I went up to her, well, I didn't go up to her, I'm lying, but I sat next to her in 4th grade, so I talked to her, I was like, do you want to go out with me? Or something like that. She said yes. Though, not the whole class, but a few kids started yo, you know what I'm saying? They were all jumpy and stuff. I was like, wow. You know what I mean? I actually have a girlfriend now. Now, here's the thing. Me, when I was, I didn't know how to feel. Yeah, oh, I got a girlfriend and stuff. But I just didn't understand, in my heart, I didn't really feel this was the right choice to make, because it was my friend's crush and everything, and I just took her off her feet and said, you're my girlfriend now, you know what I'm saying? After she said yes, we all went home because it was the weekend. Now me, I'm when I went home, I'm busy thinking the whole weekend about how I have a girlfriend. What should I do? I didn't tell my parents nothing because I was scared to tell my parents. I didn't tell my sisters nothing because I was scared to tell my sisters because I felt like they were going to be mad at me, obviously, because I still, that's what I felt like. It wasn't the right choice to make. So I'm just why did I do this, So we get back to school. That's the end of the weekend. We went back to school, and it just felt normal, I didn't really know what boyfriend and girlfriend do, so it was all new to me and stuff. And still, I didn't bother to search up anything, what do you do when you have a girlfriend and stuff? So, my friend Tyler, I have to say props to him, because even though he was, kind of mad at me and sad that I, kind of just, took his crush away from him in a way, he still helped me. Props to him. You a true friend. So, I gotta say, though, it was just, crazy. I didn't really know what to do. I'm busy freaking out. Now, me as a kid in general and stuff, I was an awkward guy. And I still am till this day. To me, talking to girls, back then versus now, I think back then was better. I think I was more funnier back then. But what else? Let's get back on them details. So, what happened was, my friend Tyler, he's helping me out, you know? Like, you know, he's saying, oh, do this, talk to her, you know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that, you know? Maybe just like what boyfriend and girlfriend do, just talk. I guess. But let's say this though. I was pessimistic. A lot. I had so much pessimistic on me or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it or say it, but I had all of that. Like, I didn't have no confidence in myself. Tyler did, which is why I'm like, this was really a bad choice. Now, I don't know what Elizabeth, like, thought of me. Like, you'll get to know at the end of the story of how she thought of me, but a few days passes, and, you know, we just get to know each other. But then that day comes, because I'm not trying to keep y'all waiting for the climax or whatever. So then the day comes where her friends, they're telling me how she wants to break up with me. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know if it was or not. I'm just saying, oh, that's not true. Because normally when you're telling the truth, like, or when they say, oh, someone's saying this and stuff, for me, I have to hear it from the person, not from, you know. So I'm like, that's not over true. Here like, oh, that's not true, right? It turns out it was true. She told me, she said, I only did it just to make you happy, because I'm a nice person and I can easily get my feelings hurt. So when she told me that, I was like, what? I was mind blown, because, you know, I guess she kind of played with my feelings a little bit, you know what I mean? In a way. So Tyler, though, at the end of all of that, here he come over here telling me when you know, like, this is where I find out, like, you know, the whole truth and stuff. He was like, when you started dating her, I was all sad and everything, right? And then he said, when she broke up with you, I was so happy. Like, I can tell, like, in his mind, he was dancing and everything. He said, yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, but the takeaway from it is, don't start dating at a young age. Or, I don't know. but what else do I gotta say? I gotta say, though, I was damaged for like about a week. Or probably even more than that. I was damaged. Like, I felt like someone took a hammer, started smashing my heart in. Like, oh, I don't want to go back to that. It's just also, like, you know, the fear of, like, dating and stuff. But, yeah, that's pretty much my story time.